So this should be the final one, inshallah. So listen. So yeah, so that is sort of Ejide and Lukman. So after all of that, Ejide and Lukman are still together, and they've been together for like more than well over 30 years at this point, and well over 30 years, well over 30 years at this point, and yeah, I'm really glad that they're together because it's a blessing for me to experience that love, and it really like taught me things, like their love. Like for example, recently, I and my dad, we when we like after the financial decline, we grew to be very, very like it grew to be very tough, between Adigun Agba and Adigun Kekere. It grew to be we had a lot of conflict, a lot of conflict. But at the end of the day, we've said out like we've gone past that, or like we've grown past, like I've grown past that. I have grown past that. I made sure to rectify our differences. And then recently I called him and I said, Daddy, I want to appreciate you for the fact that throughout all the time that you were married, that we saw you interact with our mother, you never raised your voice at her once. That's true. He never once raised his voice at our mother, which is that's not just like atypical. That is unheard of in like African homes. Literally unheard of. He never raised his voice at her, not once. And then I called him the second day, and I said I want to appreciate you for the fact that he never once complained about the meal that Ejide served you. Sometimes Ejide would say a meal was bad, but Lukman would keep his mouth shut. You know, so all those things I absorbed them. His studio sons absorbed them. He might not have known, you know. And like this is the same person too that obviously made a lot of mistakes and hurt me and hurt my brothers and hurt my mother and hurt people. But like just as we've all hurt people, not just us, but he hurt people, you know. But at the end of the day, he's still that same person who never raised his voice at my mom, you know. He's still that same person that like he's still at the Agba, he's still a beautiful soul, you know. And I'm glad that they're still together, and I guess I don't want him to split anymore. I want him to stay together forever, you know.